Matthew chapter 9. Jesus jumped back on a boat and went back to his hometown, Capernaum. He was taken to a paralyzed man. Your sins are forgiven. Some Sadducees picked up on this. Blasphemy. We call blasphemy on Jesus, the bastard child of Herod. You sorry ass buggers. You think I can't forgive sins? The Son of Man? Well, guess again, suckers. The rules have been changed. By me. Get up, man. Take your bed with you. So the paralyzed, maybe from too much brandy the night before, man gets up and goes home. Then Jesus went to eat with Matthew and asked if he'd like to come on his campaign to wage a fight against old crusty dictatorship slave soldier laws. Count me in, Jesus. I'm sick of being a tax collector for the vile aristocracy tyrants. Some priests of the laws of Moses see Jesus hanging out with tax collectors, publicans, and sinners. By the way, a publican is a Jewish tax collector that collects for the Roman Empire, the lowest of low life, except for gentiles. Jesus, why do you hang with such people? Why does a doctor see sick people? Think. What? Enough with the holy sacrifice. Let's think about interracial protocol. A salvation for all. Who we to kill? Space technology, man. There is much more to have in space than what can be won from everlasting war. Now he's a business expert too. Then John's followers asked Jesus how come his crew don't fast. Well, people, who knows how long I'll be around. We want to enjoy our time together. Can you dig it? A Jewish officer comes to Jesus, down on his knees, and begged, Jesus, come make his dead daughter not dead. All right, I get time for one more before the next coffee break. On the way, a woman touches him. She has been bleeding 12 years. Sometimes happens to women after menopause. And look right there. She had the faith and the bleeding stopped, and Jesus told her it was her faith that healed her. And there is a little truth in that. Faith. What is faith? The cousin of hope? Positive vibrations? But let's get to the dead girl before she rots. Jesus tells the truth. What no one believes. Get out. She ain't dead yet. In fact, she's just sleeping. Jesus went and held hands with her, and she got up. Jesus, I wish you would spend more time at home. I got things to do, my love. Like making the blind to see. He told them not to tell no one about suddenly not being blind, which in Jewish tradition, or even the times, is what was a matter of formality, so no one thinks Jesus is just trying to get some attention. And I see his point. He has things to say and do and needed an audience, a big one. So he visits a dumb man and tells him to speak, and everyone is awed. Jesus didn't hang around. He went from town to town, healing people and gathering large crowds, getting the word out. And he knew they were ripe for it. Poor people always want to be delivered from their slavery, oddly enough. We need some more help. He had 5 main men still, and everyone, even the Mormons, knows you need a dozen.